So I just finished another workout. This time I was with my trainer and we did chest. And like what I noticed is that even though my bench is good, I never really was working my chest. I was like working kind of like my delts, my front delts. But now I want to focus on the chest so it could pop out a lot more. And the exercises he showed me kind of isolate that. And the bench was on there, but there's like other like pushing and whatever, and like the dumbbell bench press that are also good. So like just by you changing the angle of the bench, you work different parts of the chest. So back in the day, all I did for my chest was bench press. So now I know a little more exercise to add on, and I'm gonna show you guys right now. So I started off with the incline dumbbell bench press. And just by changing the angle, like just like 45 degrees, lifting up to see 45 degrees, it targets the top of the chest. And I started out with 4 sets, and we did 8 to 12 reps. So I started out with 50s, then I moved up to 60s, and then I did the last 2 on 65s. And this is how it went.
That's a lot easier. A lot easier, huh? There you go, that's good. Squeeze. Good, that's 3. 4, good job. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it.
The next exercise was a decline chest press machine. And on that picture, you can see how it targets the entire chest. But I did like a variation where I kind of sat forward on the seat to target more of the lower chest. And when doing this, you kind of want to see the chest pop out. So I just put 45s on each side and then 4 sets of that. And this is how it went.
Chest up, up, there you go. Keep your chest up. Difference, huh? Let it back. Let it back. There you go. So you see your chest pop up. Mm-hmm. 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 Good.
So the next exercise is one of my favorite, the flat bench press. And you have to be very careful with this one, because if you do it wrong, you can be focusing too much on your front delts. And I think that was my issue all along, because my front delts are way more overdeveloped than my other parts of my shoulders, and it kind of shows. And even in my upper chest is kind of not developed as much too. So I have to do more chest exercises to get it right. But in order to do it right, you got to make sure you feel the stretch on your chest. Don't do it too fast, because you do it too fast, you're going to be working the shoulder. And I was so tired after the other exercises that I was only able to do 8 to 12 reps of 45s on each side. So I was 135. I was struggling with that. I did 4 sets, but it was 8 to 12 reps of 135. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a recording because my trainer was spotting me and I had no one to record it. But yeah, I did the bench. After the bench, we moved on to the chest fly machine, and we kind of changed things up. Like my trainer told me to not hold the handles, but instead hold the bar on top of the handles. That way I could get a better stretch on the chest. And I was messing up on these a lot. Like on the video I'm about to show you, you could see so many corrections. But, you know, it's the first time I ever did this exercise. And hopefully in the future, I'll learn how to do it right.
Chest up. Excuse me. You see all that room you got up underneath there in between your chest and your back? You watching these guys next to you and you trying to do what they do. That's not what I told you to do. Yeah, scoot back. You gotta open your chest up. Open your chest up. Open your chest. There you go. Now pull. There you go. Open your chest. Pull. Get your elbows up. You got your elbows down too far. Your hands up too high. Bring your hand down. You're trying to come out of it too fast. You got to squeeze. There you go.
And that concludes my chest workout, and I learned so much to work out the chest, because before all I did to work on my chest was the bench press and maybe push-ups, but now I know so many more exercises to do and to try, and this is a whole new level I can reach. Yeah, so see you in the next video.